If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chop. A heck of a catch. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up 1st downs is? On 1st downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 1st downs on chunk.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a play. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll be taken down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Marshall is on the move. It's another run here for Williams. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. That's the former number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Marshall is on the move. On play action, Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 18-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The motion man is Nakua. They run on the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Love to throw it on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
14, Rams 7.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, check mega. Here we go. Here we go.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Watch out now. 60 carries.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But you got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game. only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play. You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll go play action with Love. Going for it all. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
In motion comes Thomas. On the give, it's ETN. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the right, on the run, it's ETN. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Once again, it's ETN. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
To throw is Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's another shot from the 6. It's second and goal. Now Etienne looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. They'll try and run with Etienne. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 32 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action for Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and Just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A first down throw for Lawrence. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Now here's Lawrence. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. He is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Red.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
14.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he will get into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Can't fault the effort. He got him a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, here's Etienne. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be taken down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. This caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
First rule of backed-up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
This one into the hands of Marshall. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Now running left, here's a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
So hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jordan Love, touchdown Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Keelan Robinson to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Thomas. ETN now on first and 10. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll run here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Room to maneuver at the 35. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll run. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. And I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play. They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Duvernay to return. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll run it here with Etienne. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Again, they give it to Etienne. And he will score again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here